Cherokee 28 Romeo, make a right downwind departure, runway 17, clear for takeoff.
Runway 17, clear for takeoff, right downwind departure, Cherokee 28 Romeo.
Cessna 9 Juliet Tango, number 2, follow Cessna, right base, runway 17, cleared, touch and go.
Number 2, traffic sight, runway 17, cleared, touch and go, Cessna 859 on Juliet Tango.
Okay, lined up, DG set, full power, brakes release.
Cessna 3843 Romeo, Tacoma ground, your radio is very muffled, runway 17, taxi via Bravo 1 Alpha.
Engine instruments in the green and power. Available for takeoff, airspeed indicators are live, showing 60, 70, and 75.
Cessna 124, number 3, follow Cessna heavy on downwind, runway 17, cleared, touch and go.
Number 3, cleared, touch and go, runway 17.
Positive rate of climb and flaps retract. All right, nice rate of climb at 800 feet per minute. Runway heading for now, we'll turn out at 800. And the Olympic Mountains are looking beautiful. Sure looking forward to getting over there. Over Mount Olympus, Mount Constance, and the Brothers. Then back to Gig Harbor. All right, right turnout. Beautiful, calm day. Everything's looking pretty. Very little haze. Could make some really good GoPro recording. The water's as calm as could be down there. Couldn't ask for better. Air temperature 68 right now. And I'm going to be turning the cameras off here in a minute. I'll start them back up when we start making ham radio calls somewhere up around 6,000 feet or so. Looking good. Everything's looking good. 1,500. All right, we're going to turn the cameras off and we'll fire them back up here in a little bit. Hello, CQ, 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 2 meters, Whiskey 7 November, Yankee Aeronautical Mobile is a Piper Cherokee airplane off the ground Tacoma Narrows Airport out of 4,000, direct to Mount Olympus, QRZ.
N7NY, this is KB7FHQ Mobile.
Kilo Bravo 7, Fox Hotel, Quebec, Whiskey 7, New York, Air Mobile. Good afternoon. We are heading to Mount Olympus. We're just out of 4,000 feet. We're going to level off at 10,500 and record our flight on a couple of GoPro cameras as we make our way over Olympic National Park. How's my signal down your way?
Your signal is very good. I'd say on the meter you're probably hovering between 7 and 9 all the time. Full quieting, of course. I'm just on State Route 3 here, just south of the Newberry Hill exit. If you can picture that, so it's kind of place where I am in relationship to you.
Yep, roger, roger. I know exactly where you are. You're off the right wing. I'm looking down at Bremerton National Airport. It's just off the right front of the airplane. I've got Mount Baker exactly off the right wing, and Seattle skyline behind the right wing, and everything's nice and clear. I can see all the way over to Mount St. Helens. Of course, Mount Rainier's crystal clear, so smooth sound so far, and we're just coming up on 4,600 feet. Have we worked before from the airplane over?
We have, not from my mobile, but we have. I've been on portable over towards, Quilcene. I was over there on portable, and you were hearing me when you were on your way to Mount Rainier.
Oh, very cool. Okay, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm glad to run into you again. Looking forward to getting over the Olympics. It's really nice, clear visibility up there. Hopefully the air's nice and stable. It's pretty calm so far at 5,000 now, so I anticipate it should be pretty good all the way up into the park. I'm going to fly over Mount Olympus, then turn right and go over Mount Constance, and then I'm going to make another right turn out and fly over the Brothers Mountains, and then return to Gig Harbor. And I'm recording your audio, by the way, on my GoPro camera. That'll all be up on YouTube here in a couple of days. Back to you.
Sounds good. Yeah, you're now pegging my needle, so I've got a 5/8 wave up on top of the pickup truck here, so got a good capture area for you. And I also heard that you were an LEO at one time, and we share a common interest. I at least do the support the technologies for public safety, so we're kind of close. I mean, you might, if you worked for our agency, you might have been supported by me. So it's nice to hear your background and that you got through to retirement.
Yep, Roger, Roger. I was on the federal side. I'm not sure what agency you're with, but yep, did that for 28 years and then called it quits in 2016. I finished up down in the Portland, Oregon office. Now I live in Gig Harbor, over.
Oh, very good. Well, I'm looking forward to the time when I can see your plane flying over me so I can get a picture and send it back to you.
Yep, Roger, Roger. So yeah, we're just coming up, got Hood Canal just ahead of us, so I should be over that in about, I don't know, 5 to 10 minutes or so. And I'm making a straight beeline to Mount Olympus. That's 47 nautical miles, 39 minutes off the nose, although I'll pick up some speed when I level off here, over.
Well, sounds good. I keep thinking I should be able to see you somewhere on my skyline, but I don't have it yet.
Yeah, it's really hard to pick out these little airplanes. Everybody thinks, oh, it's up in the sky, you should be able to see it real easy. Well, it's not so easy. Anyway, yeah, when we're looking for air traffic, and especially when it's below us, really hard to pick out with all the terrain. But anyway, good luck. Look due south, and you should see us. Bremerton National Airport's almost right off the right wing now, over.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, I did some time working with one of the local air patrols for one of the news media outlets, or Channel 4 back in the day, and of course he always flew around 300 feet, so it was a very different scenario.
Yeah, I used to fly for those guys when down in Louisiana. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. They're still pretty active in this area. They have a CAP squadron out of Bremerton, sprinkled all around. They have a lot of CAP airplanes, over.
Well, I think we need it, so I'm glad to hear that we have eyes up there in the right places. Thanks.
Okay, awesome. Well, hey, thanks for reaching out into our airplane again, and good to run into you. Enjoy the rest of this amazing day. I don't know what the weekend holds, but today sure is good. Kilo Bravo 7 Fox, Hotel Quebec, Whiskey 7 Norway, Yankee Air Mobile. Over to you for your final, and 73.
Sounds good, sir. Nice chatting with you again. Hope you get lots of contacts out there. Enjoy your time up aloft. W7NY, this is KB7 FHQ.
Okay, see you later. Whiskey 7 November Yankee, Aeronautical Mobile, QRZ.
LMP monitoring. Whiskey 7 NY, Kilo 7, Mike Hotel India, how copy?
Okay, I have a couple in there. If something ending Lima, Mike, maybe Delta. Can't read my writing too well. I also have a Kilo 7, Mike Hotel India. The Lima, Mike, I think Delta station, again with your full call sign. Whiskey 7, New York.
Whiskey 7, New York. This is KK7, Lima, Mike, Papa. You read?
Yeah, gotcha. Kilo 7, Lima, Mike, Papa, Whiskey 7, Norway, Yankee Air Mobile. Nice signal, little tiny bit scratchy, but I have 100% copy. As we climb out of 6,500 feet, we're going to level off at 10,500, so I got a little bit here before we level off. Got the Hood Canal just ahead of us. We are on a heading of 290, direct to Mount Olympus. Back to you.
Well, that's really cool. I'm in Snoqualmie at Centennial Park with my log periodic pointed at Mount Si, just seeing what kind of reflections I could get, and pretty neat that I caught an airplane, so very cool. You're heading towards Mount Olympus, so I guess you're about, well, you will be about 100 miles away, but your altitude is what allowing me to catch you, I suppose.
Yeah, we're just coming up on 7,000 feet, so almost a mile and a half up in the air with our quarter wave whip antenna mounted on the belly of the airplane. I'm running 25 watts out of a ICOM 2300 here. Pretty simple setup. By the way, you may have heard or not, I am recording your QSO on a GoPro camera. I have it mounted on me, so you'll get the pilot perspective. I'm going to have this up on YouTube here in a couple days. If you want to give it a look, just jump on my QRZ homepage for my call sign, Whiskey 7 New York, and there's a link there to my YouTube channel. I also have an underwing camera, so I'm capturing it in 4K, both in the cabin and underwing. And if you want to give it a look and hear your QSO, jump on there in a couple of days, over.
Roger that. Yeah, I'll give it a look, definitely. And I've got a 16-year-old who is out now touring around Washington looking at universities, but she's also working on getting her private pilot license, so we're into watching the video too. I've been trying to twist her arm into getting her ham radio license. She's like, well, I don't really need to work on ham radio frequencies when I'm up in the plane. But this is a great example for why it's so awesome. It's nice to make your acquaintance. KK7 Lima Mike Papa.
Yeah, very cool. Send her the link, and I'm sure she'll enjoy that. And it's been fun merging the two hobbies. I've been doing both in the airplane for, I don't know, 3.5 years, maybe even 4 now. I lost track. But yeah, and I was off of ham radio 2-meter stuff for many, many years, and then I kind of got back into it when I put it in the cockpit. And I've worked about over probably 2,500 contacts from the airplane. Not all new contacts, but about 2,500 QSOs over.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, you're just, what kind of, tried to calculate what kind of footprint you're able to hit?
Yeah, so one time I did a calculation, obviously depends on your altitude, but right about now I'm almost at 8,000 feet, and I could probably reach out about 150 miles, maybe 125 miles from this altitude over.
Roger that, that's pretty cool. Yeah, so I just got this ELK log periodic antenna a couple days ago, and so I'm just trying to see how far out I can reach, and I think you're the furthest out so far. But, yeah, so I'm just going to continue doing that, and some other activity with the miking flight on the air, and I will definitely check out your YouTube channel in a few days.
Yep, awesome. Give it a look. All right, well, nice running into you, and it's always nice to make first-time contacts from the airplane. I got you logged in at 2342 Zulu, and you'll also get a nice video QSL card. I'll say 73 for now. Take care, enjoy this beautiful day, and maybe we'll catch you later on down the log. This is Whiskey 7 November Yankee Aeronautical Mobile. How about Kilo 7 Mike Hotel India? You still out there?
Yep, still out there, hearing you loud and clear, doing some Parks on the Air from Woodby Island, and happy International Amateur Radio Day.
Well, is that what it is? I didn't even know that, but thanks for saying that, and I captured that on my camera, so we'll kind of memorialize that. Yeah, we're just out of 8,000 feet. I'm going to level off here in about 2,000 more feet to go, and I'll level off and hopefully get some nice footage down into Olympic National Park over.
Up in the air, and hope you have a safe flight, and I'll let you go. We chatted before, so I've got you in the log, and I'll definitely log this park out for you. Otherwise, have a wonderful day, 7-3s, and have tons of fun out there. Kilo 7 Mike Hotel India.
Yeah, very cool. Awesome. Thanks so much. I'm just coming up on Hood Canal, just to give you kind of a QTH, and 8,500 feet right now. Air temperature up here is 41, and we're doing about, well, we're not doing too fast over ground. Like we're working against a headwind. Airspeed's 95. Anyway, we'll catch you later on. You take care. 73 for now. This is Whiskey 7 November Yankee. Take care.
Roger, 73.
Hello, CQ 2 meters. Whiskey 7 November Yankee Aeronautical Mobile is a Piper Cherokee airplane. We are at 8,500 feet climbing. Destination is Mount Olympus in Olympic National Park. QRZ.
Kilo 6 Yankee Uniform Quebec.
This is KK7RXH, Kilo 7. Romeo, X-Ray Hotel. I heard a Whiskey 7, New York. Is that correct?
Okay, I have 2 stations. I have a Kilo 6 Yankee Uniform Quebec, and I have Kilo 7 Romeo X-Ray Hotel. I'm going to start with Kilo 6 Yankee Uniform Quebec. This is W7NY Air Mobile. Good afternoon, and how to copy? Kilo 6 Yankee Uniform Quebec, Whiskey 7 Norway Yankee.
Kilo 6 Yankee Uniform Quebec, you copy?
Oh yeah, you're booming in. I wasn't sure. I would have been surprised if I lost you, because you had a great signal. Yeah, we're up at 9,000 feet right now, just coming up on Hood Canal, and we're going right for Mount Olympus. It's off the nose of the airplane right now. It's 36 nautical miles. Yep, 36 nautical miles or 27 minutes. And we'll be flying right over that. Then I'm going to make a right turn out and go over Mount Constance, and then finish the flight over the Brothers, and then descend back down to Tucumanares Airport, over.
Roger that. This is Ken from Centralia Aries down in Chehalis, and your signal's coming in really loud and clear. Happy Good Friday to you, 73, and have a safe flight.
Yeah, thanks, Ken. Awesome to run into you again. I look forward to going down there and meeting up with all the folks, hopefully during field day again. That's always a blast. So thanks so much for reaching out. And just to give you a sense of, right now it's 38 degrees Fahrenheit at 9,000, just over 9,000 feet. And we'll be leveling off here pretty soon. So you have a good one. Hope to catch you soon down the log. Kilo 6 Yankee Uniform, Quebec, Whiskey 7, Norway Yankee Air Mobile. Take care.
Copy, take care. K6YUQ.
How about Kilo 7 Romeo X-Ray Hotel, Whiskey 7, New York, over.
Hello, how's it going?
Yeah, it's going good. So far, so good. We're up about a mile and a half up in the air, a little more than that, almost 2 miles up in the air. We're just now dead over Hood Canal. It's underneath the airplane. I am recording your QSO on a GoPro camera. I have that mounted on me in the cockpit. That will all be up on YouTube here in a couple of days. I also have a camera underneath the wing. Those are both going to be nice, high-definition 4K recordings. So if you want to listen to your QSO and get a video QSL card, jump on my QRZ homepage for Whiskey 7 New York, and it'll be up there in a couple of days, over.
Alrighty, well that's cool. I haven't heard too many airplanes around here, but we have been the antenna again, so not a lot has been coming in. So with the new setup, I think it's been pretty good so far. How are you hearing me, over?
Yep, nice clear signal, 5.9 into the airplane, and really good audio. I think you'll be impressed with it. Just to give you a sense of what we're looking at here. So I'm just coming up on the eastern edge of Olympic National Park, and I have Mount Olympus off the nose of the airplane. We're going to be flying over that here. It looks like in about 23 minutes. And we're doing about, right about 100 miles per hour over the ground, over.
Alrighty. Your signal's coming in pretty good. I'd give you a 4.9. I'm just getting a little bit of scratch here, but probably the connector wiggling a little bit. Yeah, there's not a lot of distortion down here. And Mount Olympus, pretty far away. I'm in downtown Port Orchard, kind of over by Bremerton, over.
Yep, Roger. I was just down there earlier today. We had a couple of jobs down in that area. So yeah, I was looking out the window at the Olympics, and I thought, man, it'd be a great day to fly over those guys. So as soon as I got home, I figured, let's do it while the weather's good. I don't know what the weekend's bringing, but Mount Olympus is sure looking pretty off the nose of the airplane, over.
Alrighty. Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun. I gotta go soon, so I'll see you later.
Yeah, okay, awesome. Thanks so much for reaching out. Enjoy the rest of this amazing day, and hopefully we'll catch you later on down the log. Again, jump on my QRZ homepage. There's a link there to the YouTube channel, and you'll get to look at your video QSL card here in a couple of days. Have a good one. 73 Kilo 7 Romeo X-Ray Hotel, Whiskey 7, Norway Yankee Air Mobile. Take care.
73.
Whiskey 7 New York. This is Kilo 7 Whiskey Bravo Tango.
Kilo 7 Whiskey Bravo Tango, Whiskey 7 New York. Good to hear from you. How are you today?
I'm doing great. This is actually my first QSO, and I thought what a great experience to do it with somebody in an airplane.
Wait, this is your first QSO ever?
That is correct. Just got my ham license like 4 weeks ago, and just got the additional call sign a couple days ago.
Oh, so you just were licensed to your general, I think, based on your call sign, and you were able to get the vanity call sign and wrap it all up in one shot, over?
That is correct.
Well, totally awesome. I mean, that's awesome on both fronts. First QSO ever, and talking into an airplane. We're at 10,000 feet right now, so 2 miles up in the air. Our heading is 290, and we are direct Mount Olympus. We're doing about 95 miles per hour over the ground. Normally we'd be going a little faster, but there's a headwind hitting us. right on the nose. When we turn the airplane around and head back eastbound, we should get a nice push and do about 130 to 140 miles per hour over the ground, something along those lines. We're going to see how the air is up here. If it's really unstable, we'll probably turn the airplane around. So far, so good as we continue climbing above. We're at 10,200 now. By the way, I'm recording your QSO on a GoPro camera that I have in the cockpit. So you will have a video recording of this QSO, and you'll be seeing it from the pilot perspective. I have a POV camera mounted on me. It's recording in 4K high def, over.
That is awesome. Can't wait to see that. When you fly over the brothers, say hello to me. I've climbed the South Summit.
Okay, very cool. Yeah, that'll be on the backswing when we turn the airplane around and head back eastbound. So I'm looking forward to recording all that stuff. So far, so good. The cameras are rolling, and I got everything captured. I've had the cameras on for 20 minutes, so there should be plenty of life left in the batteries, over.
Awesome. That sounds great. I can't wait to see it.
Okay, cool. Well, listen, 73 for now. So first QSO into an airplane, and it's being recorded, so you'll be able to review it. That's a trifecta. That's a home run, over.
That is a big score. Thank you very much. Kilo 7, Whiskey, Bravo Tango, clear.
Yep, you got it. And I log all calls from the airplane. That'll be up on KiraZ. I'll log the call. I got you logged in at 2351 Zulu, over.
Awesome. Have a great day, sir.
Okay, have a good one. Kilo 7, Whiskey Bravo Tango, Whiskey 7, Norway Yankee Air Mobile. Take care.
N7 PIE.
Victor, November, Victor, Woodinville.
Okay, something ending Victor, Whiskey 7, New York.
Kilo 7, Victor, November, Victor, Woodinville.
Okay, Kilo 7, Victor, November, Victor in Woodinville. Just to give you a sense of where we are 26 nautical miles east of Mount Olympus in Olympic National Park. We're heading directly to the mountain, and it sure is pretty down below the airplane. We're recording everything, including your QSO on GoPro cameras, over.
Copy that. You're coming in over here at Woodinville, pretty much at 4.9. You're doing really well coming all the way over here. So good audio and just a little bit of static in the background, but yeah, excellent. Mobile in the truck at a gas station. So just I thought I'd just give a shout out and see if I can make it. Thank you very much for the QSO. And this is Kilo 7, Victor, November, Victor.
Yeah, very cool. Good job from Woodinville. I don't know how far it is, probably 60 miles maybe, something like that. Good job. Thanks for reaching out. Nice to run into you. And give the video a look. Jump on my KiraZ homepage for Whiskey 7 New York, and there's a link there to my YouTube channel. I'll have that uploaded here in a couple of days. 73 for now. Kilo 7, Victor, November, Victor, Whiskey 7, Norway Yankee Air Mobile. Take care.
N7 PIE.
Is it November 7, Bravo India Echo, over? November 7, Bravo India Echo, I think it is, W7MY.
N7 PIE.
Okay, I recognize that call. November 7, Papa India Echo. Easy as pie. Whiskey 7 New York here. Got you logged in at 2156. How copy?
Yes, sir. You are Charlie Mike 5, loud and clear.
Yeah, awesome. Doesn't hurt to have the antenna 2 miles up. We're dead ahead is Mount Olympus, so that's, let's see, 23 miles off the nose of the airplane. We're doing about 100 miles per hour, so it'll take us 16 minutes to get over that. Then I'm going to fly over Mount Constance and then the brothers on the backswing, over.
Roger that, sir. I just wanted to jump in, say hi, and fly safe, and this is probably about my third contact with you. Sir, have a great day, 73, N7, PIE.
Roger, Roger, November 7, Papa India Echo. Always a pleasure. You take care. Enjoy the rest of this amazing day. It's warm down there, isn't it? It's about 70 degrees. Right here it's 37 Fahrenheit. No surprise there. And we'll be turning the airplane around here in about 30 minutes or so, and hopefully get some nice video footage down into the park. Take care for now. November 7, Papa India Echo, Whiskey 7, New York Air Mobile. 73, take care.
7 November Yankee, Kilo 7, Uniform India Whiskey Mobile.
The Kilo 7 mobile, Kilo 7 mobile station for W7MY. Can you come back with your full call?
Kilo 7, Uniform India Whiskey, KK7 UIW.
Okay, Kilo 7 Uniform India Whiskey. Got you logged in at 2358 Zulu. As we make our way to Mount Olympus. A little bit of scratch. You're about 5'7", but 100% copy. Hopefully I'm doing a pretty good job down your way with the altitude. Back over to you, KK7 UIW, W7NY Air Mobile.
With an external antenna just outside of Burlington, Washington.
Oh, Burlington, good job. That's a pretty good ways from us. So we're 20 miles now from Mount Olympus, just to give you an idea where we are at 10,500 feet. Anyway, thanks for reaching out. You're kind of scratching out on me a little bit here. I got you now at 3737. But I got about 60% of the last one. 73 for now, Kilo 7, Uniform India Whiskey, Whiskey 7 New York. And if you want your video QSL card, just jump on my QRZ homepage for the link there to the YouTube channel. I'll have it up in a couple of days. 73 for now.
Okay, full copy. Travel safe.
Whiskey 7, Delta Echo Lima.
Whiskey 7 Delta Echo Lima, Whiskey 7 Norway Yankee Air Mobile. Not sure if we've worked before. Name hails Bill, Bravo India Lima, how copy?
Yeah, Whiskey 7, Delta Echo Lima here. I'm mobile as well. Arlington on I-5 northbound. Name is Adam here. I live in Mount Vernon. Heard you out there last weekend. Checked out your videos. Pretty cool stuff you got going on.
Well, that's pretty cool. Well, you'll be in this one. I got your being recorded right now. You're doing really good from Burlington. That's amazing. It sure is pretty down in the park. Beautiful snow caps with the rough, jagged peaks poking up through those guys. Mount Olympus is now 18 miles or 12 minutes off the nose of the airplane. We're doing about 102 miles per hour over the Olympics. Over.
Oh, that's wonderful. Beautiful day for a flight, I'm sure. I've got you 5'7", and yeah, right on. Have a great afternoon. Stay safe out there.
Yeah, thanks for the 5'7". Yep. So it's smooth sailing so far. I was always worried when I get over the mountains that there's going to be unstable air, but it's really, really calm over here. Very, very nice. And hope to get some really nice footage of Mount Olympus from 10,500. We'll be over 2,000 feet above the mountain as we record. And I'll probably do one loop around there and then head right to Mount Constance. So glad to run into you again. Let's do it again real soon. 73 for now. Whiskey 7 Delta Echo Lima, Whiskey 7 Norway Yankee Air Mobile.
Right on. Have a great afternoon. Stay safe. 7-3s.
Hello, CQ 2 meters, Whiskey 7 November Yankee Aeronautical Mobile. It's a Piper Cherokee airplane. We're at 10,500 feet heading westbound, direct to Mount Olympus. QRZ.
This is Victor Alpha 7 Echo Tango Kilo for Whiskey 7 Nancy Yankee. Whiskey.
Okay, Victor Alpha 7 Echo Tango Kilo, Whiskey 7 Norway Yankee Air Mobile. Always nice to talk to our Canadian brethren, and you're making it a nice signal into the airplane. Good job from over the Straits of Juan de Fuca. I presume you're in Vancouver, BC. How copy?
Yeah, I'm getting you at 5'9". Yeah, I'm over Souk area, Souk, BC on Vancouver Island. Yeah, I've heard you a couple times on here. It's nice to get a QSO with you.
Okay, so you heard me, but have we worked before, over?
Negative. Haven't worked before, but I've paid attention to a couple of your call-outs.
Okay, awesome. Well, you made it into a video. I have you logged in at 0001 Zulu, and I'm recording your QSO, so give it a look. I'll have it up in a couple of days. Usually it takes a day or two to get them uploaded onto YouTube, and you'll get a nice video QSL card out of it. Over.
QSL, I'm looking at your QRZ page now, so I will take a look at your YouTube channel. Thanks for the QSO, 73.
Awesome. Yeah, the last one I did was over Mount St. Helens, and there was some activity in the crater. It was producing some steam as the snow was melting down into some of the fissures. So that was a lot of fun, and I did work some ham radio contacts on that flight as well. Mount Olympus is looking beautiful. I'm going to turn out and go over Mount Constance and then the Brothers before I head back to Tucumanaras Airport. Nice to run into you today. I'll say 73 for now. Victor Alpha 7 Echo Tango Kilo, Whiskey 7 New York Air Mobile. 73, see ya.
73, my friend.
Hello, CQ 2 meters, Whiskey 7 November Yankee Aeronautical Mobile. It's a Piper Cherokee airplane at 10,500 feet. We're flying direct Mount Olympus, which is now 13 nautical miles off the nose of the airplane as we make our way westbound. QRZ.
Kilo Charlie 7, Romeo Alpha Delta.
Victor Alpha 7, Whiskey Papa Tango.
Okay, I have two stations. I have Kilo Charlie 7 Rad, Romeo Alpha Delta, and I have a Victor Alpha 7 Whiskey Papa Tango. Let's start with Kilo Charlie 7 Romeo Alpha Delta, Whiskey 7 Norway Yankee Air Mobile. That call sign kind of sounds familiar. If we haven't worked before, my name is Bill Bravo India Lima Lima, and you have a tiny bit of scratch into the airplane. I'll put you at a 4747. Over.
Roger, we have worked before. I'm in Mobile right now in Mount Vernon.
Roger, Roger. Mobile, Mount Vernon. You're scratching in, but I do have a 100% copy. Nice job into the airplane from that distance. And I'll say 73 while we can still hold it together. Let's do it again sometime soon. Kilo Charlie 7, Romeo Alpha Delta, Whiskey 7 New York Air Mobile. 73 for now. See you later. How about Victor Alpha 7, Whiskey Papa Tango, Whiskey 7 New York.
Victor Alpha 7, Whiskey Papa Tango. Good afternoon. Yeah, we chatted a few times. Always loved seeing your videos. I just saw the one from Mount St. Helens. That was pretty cool. And yeah, have yourself a good afternoon. I'm sure you've got great weather. VA7, WPT.
Oh man, it's super nice up here. Really, really nice. And the mountain right now, Mount Olympus, which is the original destination, is 7 minutes and 30 seconds or 11 nautical miles off the nose. We're going to fly probably one circuit around there. Air temperature up here is 35 Fahrenheit at 10,500 feet. We're going to go over Mount Constance and then the Brothers Mountains before we head back to Tucumanaras Airport. Over.
Oh, very good. Sounds good. Well, I look forward to seeing this online in a few days. And yeah, have yourself a good afternoon. Say 73 for now. VA7, WPT.
Okay, VA7, Whiskey Papa Tango, Whiskey 7 New York Air Mobile. 73 for now. We'll see you later. QRZ. Hello, CQ 2 meters, Whiskey 7 November Yankee Aeronautical Mobile is a Piper Cherokee airplane at 10,500 feet westbound. We're going to be flying over Mount Olympus here in about 6 minutes. QRZ.
Victor Echo 7, Zulu Papa Mike, over.
Echo 7, Papa Golf Echo.
Okay, I have two stations. I have Victor Echo 7 Zulu Papa Mike and Victor Echo 7 Papa Golf Echo. Let's start with Victor Echo 7 Zulu Papa Mike, Whiskey 7 New York Air Mobile. How copy?
Copy you 59. I've been monitoring for about the last 10 minutes, and your signal's been improving as you're getting closer to me. I'm just over in Esquimalt on Vancouver Island at sea level. Over.
Okay, you're sea level, and I'm 2 miles up in the air, and working you with a quarter wave whip antenna mounted on the belly of the airplane, running 25 watts here from an ICOM 2300. And I have a nice noise-canceling microphone, a handheld mic in the cockpit, which cancels out all that noise, which usually makes for some pretty clean audio. Hopefully I'm doing a good job down your way. As I record this flight on GoPro cameras, I do have your audio being captured in my cockpit camera, which is a POV mounted on me. Over.
Sounds good. I'm using a Yaesu 991A with a N9 tax roll J-pole, over, and everything's coming through clear.
Oh, you're doing great. Yeah, watch the video. You'll be impressed with your audio. I'll have that up here in a couple of days. So thanks, nice working you from 2 miles up in the air, as we are now 5 minutes and 3 seconds from Mount Olympus. We'll be flying 2,000 feet above that. So anyway, 73 for now, Victor Echo 7 Zulu Papa Mike, Whiskey 7 Norway Yankee Air Mobile. You take care. How about Victor Echo 7 Papa Golf Echo, Whiskey 7 Norway Yankee Air Mobile?
Whiskey 7 something something something, Victor Echo 7 Papa Golf Echo North Vancouver. Name's Randy, go ahead.
Yeah, okay, Randy, make sure I have your call right. Victor Echo 7 Papa Golf Echo. My call sign is Whiskey 7 New York. Whiskey 7 New York, over.
Whiskey 7 November Yankee, very good, I got that. What's your name?
The handle is Bill Bravo, India, Lima, over.
Bill, very good, Bill, yeah. Nice weather for flying there today. Like I say, I'm in North Vancouver, Victor Echo 7. Please go easy, QSL.
Yeah, awesome. Very, very cool. Yeah, got you logged in at 0008 Zulu, and I have you captured for video QSL card. If you want to give it a look, jump on my QRZ homepage. There's a link there to my YouTube channel. Should be up in a couple of days. We're now 3 minutes and 34 seconds from Mount Olympus, and everything is really beautiful up here.
Very good, very good. Where are you flying over right now?
Well, Mount Olympus is 5 nautical miles off the nose, and so I'm over some unnamed peak here. I don't know the name of it, but Mount Olympus is dead ahead, over.
Very good, very good. Okay, and look around for the 3 Victor Echo 7 Papa Golf.
Okay, take care, 73 VE7 PGE to B7NY Air Mobile. QRZ.
7 Romeo Foxtrot X-ray.
But 7 Quebec Uniform QRD.
Okay, 2 stations, Romeo Fox X, I'm sorry, I think it's Romeo Fox Echo or X-ray, and then a station ending Quebec Uniform. How about the Romeo Fox station W7NY Air Mobile?
Paul, here is Kilo 7 Romeo Foxtrot X-ray.
Okay, Kilo 7 Romeo Fox X-ray. I have you written down. How about the Quebec Uniform, something ending Quebec Uniform, W7NY?
That's Victor Alpha 7 Quebec Uniform, the old goat from New Westminster, with no outside antennas. I'm picking you up 5x5.
Okay, Victor Alpha 7 Quebec Uniform, stand by. Kilo 7 Romeo Fox X-ray, W7NY Air Mobile. We are almost dead over Mount Olympus, and you're doing a good job into our Piper Cherokee airplane at 10,500 feet, over.
With that, I'm actually just wrapping up a POTA activity here at the Blanchard State Forest.
Oh, awesome. Very, very cool. I'm glad I caught you at the tail end of your operation there. We're dead over Mount Olympus here, recording it from an underwing camera. We have some high-def cameras both rolling in the cockpit and under the wing, and it is just fully blanketed with snow, and there's permanent glaciers, of course, as I'm kind of banking right here to sort of capture that underneath the wing. It's really amazing. I could see some avalanches that had occurred where some snow fell off the sides of the mountain. And boy, is it ever absolutely amazing.
That's fantastic. So do you have a YouTube channel by your call sign?
No, it's not by my call sign, but you can find it by going on my QRZ homepage for Whiskey 7 New York. There's a link there to my YouTube channel. I'm going to have this uploaded hopefully tonight or tomorrow, we'll see, and you'll get a nice video QSL card out of it. So I record with a POV camera on me so that when a station watches the video, they'll get the pilot perspective while they listen to their QSO, and then I alternate between that and my underwing camera so they can see what was below the airplane at the time, over.
That's fantastic. Yeah, you're my first low altitude aeronautical mobile. I've worked several of the 757s, etc.
Yeah, the big guys, they get on with their HF radios, yeah. Well, I'm glad you were able to work into one of the little guys, one of the general aviation airplanes, as I look down, and boy, it is so amazing. You're going to be so impressed, I think, with what's below the airplane, and with your audio as you work into our Piper Cherokee today, over.
Good. We'll let you go so you can get some more contacts there. KK7, RFX 73.
Okay, 73, and looking forward to getting that uploaded so you can give it a look. KK7 RFX, W7NY Air Mobile 73 for now. See you later. Hello, CQ 2 meters, Whiskey 7 November, Yankee Aeronautical Mobile. As a Piper Cherokee airplane over Mount Olympus, we are now direct Mount Constance over Olympic National Park. Yours, Ed.
Victor Echo 7 Sierra Hotel.
November 7.
Victor Echo 7 Sierra Hotel, Whiskey 7 November, Yankee Air Mobile. Good signal into our airplane. As we make our way now northeast, we're going to be going over Mount Constance. We just flew over Mount Olympus. Cameras are still rolling, but the batteries are running low. But I did capture your, I have your audio being captured right now, over.
Okay, great. And seen your videos. Always a pleasure to watch, and thanks for the contact. Have a great flight. Victor Echo 7 Sierra Hotel.
Okay, awesome. You're on this one, so give it a look when you get a chance. Take care for now, 73. Victor Echo 7 Sierra Hotel, Whiskey 7 Norway Yankee Air Mobile. See you later. Hello, CQ 2 meters, Whiskey 7 November, Yankee Aeronautical Mobile. It's a Piper Cherokee airplane at 10,500 feet descending now direct to Mount Constance at Olympic National Park. Here is it.
November Yankee, Whiskey 7 November Yankee. It's Victor Echo 7, Papa Romeo Tango. The name is Mike. I'm located on West Coast, Vancouver Island, Canada.
7 Quebec, uniform.
Okay, I have Victor Echo 7 Papa Romeo Tango, and I have Victor Alpha 7 Quebec uniform. I'm going to start with Victor Alpha 7 Quebec uniform. I had you earlier, but I lost you. I'll copy W7NY.
Here, we're nice and clear and a little bit of static. 5-5, I have no outdoor antennas. This is all from an indoor antenna on an ICOM 705. Copy?
Yep, gotcha. Victor Alpha 7 Quebec uniform. I have you logged in at 0017 Zulu. I'll say 73. I wanted to make sure I got contact with you and got you logged in and recorded on our camera. So 73 for now. You made it into the airplane with your indoor antenna. Pretty impressive stuff. You take care. 73. How about Victor Echo 7 Papa Romeo Tango Whiskey 7 New York Air Mobile? This is Whiskey 7 November Yankee Aeronautical Mobile Piper Cherokee airplane descending out of 10,000 feet direct Mount Constance in Olympic National Park. URZ.
Whiskey 7 New York, or Whiskey 7 New York, Victor Echo 7 Lima Echo Echo.
Victor Echo 7, Lima Echo Echo.
Okay, Victor Echo 7, Lima Echo Echo, Whiskey 7, New York Air Mobile. How copy?
Copy you in Richmond, BC, near YVR Airport at an S9 here, S9, and I believe you're over Olympia Park.
Yep, we're over Olympic National Park, descending out of 10,000 feet. We're direct Mount Constance right now, which is 7 minutes off the nose, or 15 nautical miles. We're doing 138 miles per hour over the mountains as we make our way east-northeast. Over.
Very good. I'm at base station here. I'm only putting out about 20 watts there, and you're just now peaking at an over S20 or so. You peak at an S20. What type of aircraft are you? Over.
Okay, the airplane's a low-wing Piper Cherokee, 4-seat, single-engine airplane, and we now have 13 nautical miles to Mount Constance. I'll say 73, while we still have good signal between you and I. And thanks for reaching out into our Piper Cherokee airplane. I do have your QSO being captured on a GoPro camera. That'll be up on my YouTube channel here in a couple of days. A link to that is on my QRZ homepage. If you want to give it a look, you'll get a nice video QSL card out of it. 73 for now. Is Victor Echo 7 Papa Romeo Tango, you out there? That's a bummer. Okay, this is Whiskey 7 New York, Air Mobile. We were descending out of 10,000 feet, coming up on Mount Constance in Olympic National Park, QRZ. Something Delta something, Delta something, W7MY.
Oh, thanks. It's Victor Echo 7,
Okay, Victor Echo 7, Bravo, Delta, Quebec. Bravo, Delta, Quebec. Correct me if I got that wrong. Whiskey 7, New York, Air Mobile here. I have you at a 3-5. A lot of scratch, 50% copy, over.
Yeah, right away. You're a bit scratchy here also. Thanks for the contact, 7-3.
Okay, Victor Echo 7, Bravo, Delta, Quebec. I got you logged in at 0020 Zulu, and I do have you recorded on my GoPro camera. If you want to give that a look, jump on my QRZ homepage, and there's a link there to my YouTube channel. It'll be up in a couple of days, 73 for now. Cameras are still rolling, and time to capture a couple of more, hopefully. QRZ, this is Whiskey 7 New York Air Mobile over Olympic National Park in a Piper Cherokee airplane, eastbound, over.
Kilo, Fox 7, Oscar Kilo, KF7, OK.
Kilo Fox 7, Oscar Kilo, W7 and Hawaii Air Mobile. Nice to meet you. If we haven't worked before, the name's Bill Bravo, India, Lima, how copy?
Really good. You're coming in loud and clear. I've been listening to you for the last 10 minutes or so. I'm located near Linwood. Name is Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf. And you are 5 and 9. You're 5 and 9 here, doing very good. You have a really good signal, very quiet. I used to do that a lot too. Anyway, I'll let you go. KF7, okay.
Okay, Kilo Fox 7, Oscar Kilo, you had a great signal, then you dropped down to nothing, and then you came back with a great signal again. Just to let you know where we are, we were over Mount Deception, on our way to Mount Constance in Olympic National Park, and we're descending now over the eastern edge of Olympic National Park, heading back to Tacoma Narrows Airport. Have we worked before from the airplane? The call sign sounds familiar, over.
No, usually I've been aeronautical mobile a lot, but I think you're the first I've worked while I was on the ground. Okay, normally I was in the air. KF7, okay.
Okay, cool. KF7 okay, W7 Air Mobile. Nice to run into a fellow pilot. I have you recorded. You probably heard all that stuff, but your QSO is captured now on my GoPro camera. I have a POV mounted on me in the cockpit, and that'll be uploaded to my YouTube channel in a couple of days here. The link to that is on my QRZ homepage, over.
Okay, that sounds really good. Anyway, you have a good flight, be safe, and we'll talk at you later. You're in and out. You're between a 5-9 and a 5 and nothing, so I'll let you go. KF7 okay, I'll be clear.
Okay, cool. See ya. Thanks for reaching out. KF7 okay, W7 Air Mobile, 73 for now. QRZ. Mobile station for W7OAR mobile.
Kilo 7 Tango, Charlie.
Kilo 7 Tango, Charlie, Whiskey 7 New York Air Mobile. Got you at, I'm going to call it a 47. A little bit of scratch, over.
Yeah. In and out, currently doing all right, about 47 the same. I've had anywhere from 3.5 up to 5x9. Current location is Centralia, Washington. I have had you since Portland.
Okay, cool, awesome. From Centralia. We're almost dead over Mount Constance in Olympic National Park, to give you an idea. And it's really, really gorgeous down below the airplane. We're recording all that stuff as we fly over it, and also have a camera going in the cockpit. So I got you recorded on that one, over.
Hey, 10-4, man, love what you're doing, and wish you well on the rest of your flight and rest of your QSOs. I will say 76, and clear on your final.
Okay, 73 for now, and we'll be looking for you down the log. KK7 TCC W7OAR mobile. Take care. QRZ. Okay, that was a rough copy. There was someone, I didn't copy, I don't think anything. Try again for W7MY Air Mobile. Again for Whiskey 7 New York Air Mobile. The Kilo Echo 7 station for W7MY. Okay, well, I tried my best, but I'm not able to copy you. That's a bummer. We're just flying over Mount Constance to give you a QTH. This is Whiskey 7 November, Yankee Aeronautical Mobile, Piper Cherokee airplane, descending now on the eastern edge of Olympic National Park. We are over Mount Constance. Yours, Ed. Okay, Whiskey 7 November, Yankee Air Mobile. Is going to be off and clear. Thanks to all the stations out there that were patient with me working into our Piper Cherokee airplane today. Y'all have a good one. This is W7OY Air Mobile, off and clear. Tower 28 Romeo, Gig Harper.
Cherokee 2 Romeo number 2, false Cessna turning short final, runway 17, clear to land.
Runway 17 cleared to land, number 2, Cherokee 28 Romeo.
System 1 Foxtrot, false Cessna on the go, make left traffic, runway 17, clear for takeoff.
False Cessna on the go, left traffic, clear for takeoff, runway 17, 1 Foxtrot.
Cherokee 28 Romeo, say parking.
28 Romeo, parking south, please.
Cherokee 28 Romeo, taxi to park via Alpha Bravo 3 or Bravo 4, your choice, monitor ground.
Alpha Bravo 4 to parking and monitor ground, Cherokee 28 Romeo.